A very good morning, friends. Myself S.S. Zubai, and I am working as an assistant professor in mechanical department at SIT Seoul, Etra. Today, I am going to give you the general information of instruments which are used in the production or shop floor. There are number of instruments which are used in production or shop floor, like vernier caliper, micrometer, depth gauge, height gauge, radius gauge, fillet gauge, ring gauges, snap gauges. These are the different instruments which can be used in shop floor. So come over here, just check one by one. This is the vernier caliper. This is vernier caliper. We already know the details about the vernier caliper and what the reading and how the reading should be taken. This is a micrometer. This is the general micrometer which can be used in any production floor. This is called as a depth gauge. This is a depth gauge, entire depth gauge. So what we call as this is a radius gauge which can be used to measure the radius of any component. There are different radius gauges are involved over here. The dimensions are set over here. So how it will be measured? Suppose we have to measure the any diameter of any suppose component. Just for the diameter, place over here. Just match exactly over here. What we call as a measurement of diameter. If you want to measure the radius at that condition, just push this particular inside the radius. Look at this. Inside the radius. This is the radius. So these are the two components. The external is used to measure the inside radius, or this particular slot is used to measure the diameter of the any job. So these are the holes provided over here to reduce the weight, also for the proper handling. So this is what we called as a radius gauge, used to measure the radius as well as diameter, radius in terms of diameter. So there are number of gauges in this particular sheet. There are 12.5, 13 mm, 11.5, 12 mm, 9.5, 10 mm, 10.5, 11 mm, then it will be 9, 8.5, etc, etc, or all other are over here. These are generally available in the pocket as over here, as mentioned over here. So just I place this particular inside this particular pocket, and so this is available in terms of any pocket, what we called as a radius gauge set. Next is that filler gauge. This is filler gauge. Generally filler gauge are used to measure the gap between the any two components. We used to measure the gap between the two small components. So this is a general filler gauge used to measure the gap. Suppose this is the gap between this component. We can measure it by just simply inserting it. Just simply inserting it. The gap between two components can be measured by just simply inserting it. This is generally a filler gauge used to measure the gap between the two components, like spark plug. There is another instrument what we call as a inside caliper. This is a inside caliper used to measure the transfer the dimension from one place to another place. So this just inside it in a hole, lose it, and just transfer the dimension from one place to another place. So this is inside caliper. Same as we have the outside caliper used to transfer the dimension from rough dimension from one place to another place. So this is, I will touch over here, look at this, touch over here, this is, and transfer it from one place to other place. So this is what we call as a outside caliper. Again I will show you this particular what we called as a plug gauge, used to measure the dimension of hole. It is having plus or minus tolerance. These are the two ends. The one is go end and other is no go, that is go side and no go side. This particular side is called as go side, this is no go side. How we can recognize this particular go side and this is no go side? the dimension of the go side is in lengthwise is more than that particular no go gauge, because it will insert inside the hole. Hence it will check all the related dimension in a single pass. That's why go side is more than the no go side. How we can recognize another way? Just over here, the slot or the ring is provided on the no go side, which is not provided on the go side. Another way, the hole is provided near about towards the go side, not towards the no go, because after wear out of this particular go gauge you can replace it. So for the purpose moment of replace, you can provide over here the hole. Another is that your basic size it always towards the go side and tolerance always towards the no go side. So you can recognize go and no go side. It is used to check the hole. Go and no go. It is used to check the hole. Generally it is used in shop floor for mass production. So this is what we call as a plug gauge. Another, this is a snap gauge. Plug gauge is used to check the hole, while the snap gauge is used to check the shaft size or external diameter. So there are two sides on this particular snap gauge. One is this particular go side and this is no go side. This particular is go side while this is a no go side. Tolerance is already written on this particular snap gauges. Snap gauges are also used for mass production to check the mass production in case of shop floor. So these are the different instruments which is used generally in shop floor. If you have any doubt regarding this particular instrument which is used in shop floor, then just comment in the comment box. I will try to answer it. Thank you very much.